against the Mavericks to start out. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Ayton sets the pick for Hamilton. Driving in, throws it down as the official calls.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Hardaway. 25 points last game.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Brown is checked in for Porzingis. And so here's Phoenix. Hamilton the pass to Diallo. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. No good from Hamilton. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Burke with it. He's guarded by Booker. Burke finds Doncic. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Inside. Rebound by Johnson.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Hamilton. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 4. Hamilton dishes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Doncic passes to Burke. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hamilton outside. Passes it to Booker. Shoots over Burke. He can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you.
Phoenix timeout.
Some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brown. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Burke. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Sharch comes in for Johnson. And it's Abdul Nader in for Diallo. No good from Hamilton. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by McGee.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
McGee sets the pick for Hamilton. On the wing, Booker. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Booker's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Hardaway, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
No good from Hamilton. Here's Finney Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yep, it counts.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Oh, boy, he gets this before the whole.
Your Mavericks, 11. Thus up. All right. Cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
The break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. Picking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. MP is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Diallo in at the three. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution. Back to the end of the first half with the score. Your Mavericks, 38. The Suns, 38.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hardaway in at the three, a small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. They recover it. Porzingis, it's stolen by Johnson. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Doncic outside, launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of two straight at home. MP finds Diallo. Back to Hamilton. The three. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fellas.
Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
That's his
The call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Hardaway. Kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. MP, that's for 2. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Timeout.
And now it's an 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Gonna switch here. Brown's checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They're scoreless since the first half. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Suns. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Burke following the 3 from Hamilton. Outside Hardaway. And it's a defensive.
3 seconds.
At the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Charge comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Booker. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Hamilton. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to Burke. And the rejection by MP. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Hamilton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
A different look for for Dallas. Willie Cauley Stein comes in for Porzingis. Hardaway is subbed in for Trey Burke. Here's Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
One good game. Hey, congrats. You made it, MP.
Jump ball.
One good game.
Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Hamilton, and MP throws it down.
Chris Paul.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Cauley Stein with the screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command.
Your Mavericks. 45. The Suns. All right. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And
Substitution for the Suns.
in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Porzingis in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Diallo, he's checked in for the Suns. Hamilton comes in for Cameron Payne. On the court for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Booker out there with MP. And it's Diallo in at the
Devin Booker. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Oh! Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Hamilton against Doncic. Ayton kicks to Hamilton. Johnson dishes to Hamilton. And they double up MP. Booker the pass to Hamilton. Shoots over Doncic. No good from Hamilton. Mavericks trail by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And in the final game of this season series, they have to be happy earning the tiebreaker here, finishing up the year with a winning record of 2-1 against the Mavericks.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was.
Came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots. That really got them rolling.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Sharch comes in for Johnson. And it's Abdul Nader in for Diallo. Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely. Peace.